Hey guys, this is episode 1 of Rambletown. So I have two cats. My first cat, her name is Tiny. She's basically a dumpster cat. We found her under our house one day and we just decided, yeah, that's our cat now. That's our cat now. She's got this beautiful black fur. I think she's still like pretty small, so her eye color is still coming in, but we think she's green-eyed, which is absolutely adorable. I absolutely love Tiny. We originally named her Night, but we call her Tiny because she's just so freaking tiny. It's adorable, and I love her, but she is an absolute menace, though. She's got the good life, too. She's, like, really freaking annoying, though. She's always yelling and yammering. She's an absolute menace, too. She'll, like, attack everything that moves. She's real small and a total gremlin. She runs around all day, and she attacks our other cat, Soup, for no reason. Soup will just be like sitting there, and then Tiny will come out of nowhere and like jump on her. It's adorable and hilarious. Like I don't know when Tiny gets so like aggressive, mean. I don't know. It's adorable though. Before we get Tiny, Soup was basically an only child, if a cat can be an only child. But Soup, we actually got her really young, so she doesn't know she lives the good life. She's also a total menace, total gremlin, and I love her. I love her so much. We get her. I originally really wanted a cat for my birthday, and one of my mom's friends said that they had a cat for sale. So it was this beautiful little kitten. Beautiful little kitten. Brownish tabby fur. Super pretty, and she was like, back when we first got her, she was like really nice too. She was like a real quiet kitten, super docile, I guess. She absolutely hated basically everybody and everything. She was like this beautiful tiny little kitten, real scared, real shy, real pretty too. When we were driving her home, at first she was like real scared, real shy. But then she started exploring, she started getting comfortable, and she started getting loud. Like for no reason too. She was just yelling, yammering. She was such a gremlin. Even back then, back when she was still pretty scared of us, she was so loud. She gets so loud, so quick, and it was real crazy. My mom, she was even saying how much of a little gremlin she was being. I wouldn't trade her for the world, though. When Soup got home, she was... we actually really didn't know what to name her at first. I wanted to name her Natalie or Katya. My mom kept getting Katya confused, so we vetoed that name. And then a friend told me that, something about Natalie, so we vetoed that name as well. And, since she was real small, she couldn't actually eat hard food yet, which was the only food we had. So we had to go out and buy her some food. The first brand we get was actually called Cat Soup. I didn't realize this was weird at first, so it was actually kind of really funny when I first told a friend, "Oh yeah, we named her Soup after the first cat food brand we got." And my friend was like, "Soup? Cat soup?" And it was hilarious. We named her Cat Soup. We named her Soup. My family thought it was pretty funny. So we had Soup, and then we get Tiny. We found her under our house. Now both of them, they usually sleep in my room for whatever reason. I didn't really know why. I guess my bed was just the most comfortable. I try to keep them safe from the other people. Like I try to keep it secluded, just for them. They usually sleep in my bed. It's so annoying, but also like really adorable. I absolutely love all of my cats. Soup, she usually sleeps on my bed, and it's so annoying. She's always either moving around or just sitting stationary for hours in the most comfortable part part of my bed. It's so hard to sleep with her, and it's so hard to sleep with her on my bed because she's always in the best spots, and like I want to be in the best spots too, but she's there, and it's so annoying. I absolutely love her though. I wouldn't trade her for the world. She'll always be yelling and yammering for like no reason. She has like a full bowl of food. Her water bowl's fine. Her litter box, it's fine. But she's just yelling and yammering for no reason. And I just give her attention because I don't know what she wants. She's a real gremlin. I absolutely love her though. Every now and again we run out of cat food, and Ias always makes it really well known. Like we can't even go like a full 2 or 3 hours without cat food in her bowl. She's not fat. She's actually a really fit cat. I don't know why. She's just so annoying for like no reason. She'll yell and yammer until someone comes out and gives her something. Like let's say we accidentally lock her in the room. Like God forbid. Like, God forbid we accidentally lock her in the room. She will start yelling, especially if I'm asleep and she wants to get out. Like it's dead at night and I'm trying to sleep. I'm getting real close to being asleep and she just starts yelling. She demands to be let out. Like, I hate closing the door just because she'll interrupt my sleep. It's so annoying, the little cat. If you accidentally lock her in, like, anywhere, she'll make it known. When we first get both of them, we had to, like, introduce them to each other real quick because we didn't really have space for, Tiny at first. So it led to a lot of problems. Like, Soup did not like Tiny at all. Soup, like, she bullied this cat. She was, like, full-on cyberbullying this cat all the way to tomorrow. Like, Tiny was getting the brunt of it. Like, poor cat. I felt so bad for her, but it was also, like, equally hilarious. And this little kitten was getting bullied by a cat twice her size, and it was so funny. And eventually they did actually make pretty good friends, I'd say so. But until then, Soup was just bullying this little kitten. Like, this little kitten. So, it was so disproportionate, it was funny. After they did eventually make friends, they still play fight quite a lot. They still play fight like so much. It's hilarious. Soup still bullies Tiny so bad. Like, poor kitten. Can't wait till she's bigger. But they're better about it now. Soup isn't trying to kill Tiny anymore, and Tiny isn't trying to survive anymore. They're just doing it for fun. They're both such gremlins though. Like, I don't know why. They're like, they need to be annoying or they'll die or something. Soup hates being picked up. Like, she'll wag her tail. She'll be all irritated and pissy. She'll even start hissing if you pick her up. Even if you just hold her for like a couple seconds. She does not like being picked up though. Tiny is okay with being picked up. I don't think she necessarily likes it, but she certainly doesn't hate it. She's actually probably the most docile cat I've seen about being picked up. I don't think I've ever seen a cat be so docile while being picked up. So stupid. They're the two weirdest cats I've probably seen. That was episode 1 of Rambletown. I hope you enjoyed. More will soon come, along with a couple other series I'll be starting. So please, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe.